Princess Anne rejects Meg's plea for a MBE medal but orders her to divorce has to mend his rift with Will. Princess Anne has become one of the most beloved members of the royal family for the British people due to her great closeness and loyalty to the current King Charles III, who was recently crowned. They are also, from a very young age, united and support each other in decision-making. Therefore, Princess Anne recently represented King Charles to honor several individuals for services to entertainment. Hearing about the event, Meghan Markle was reportedly to contact Princess Anne to give the Duchess an MBE as a gift for Lilibet's birthday. What? How could something given to her for the Duchess's daughter's birthday be something she didn't deserve? It's sick. The Princess Royal reportedly vowed to revoke Meghan Markle's Duchess title and make her get a divorce from Prince Harry but remained unmoved and vehemently refused the ridiculous request. Besides, the ongoing rift between Princes Harry and William has deepened, stirring concerns that this familial discord could endure for years. A potential mediator emerging from within the royal ranks might help mend these frayed relationships, namely, their aunt, Princess Anne. Exactly. Only Princess Anne could bridge the ever-widening gap between estranged brothers Prince William and Prince Harry, according to an insider. The Princess Royal has always had a soft spot for Harry, and they both have a wicked sense of humor, a source told the Daily Mail recently of the 72-year-old. People talk about Prince Andrew being the spare but Anne was the second-born, too, and particularly since Princess Diana died has always felt a duty to support her nephew, they added about her capacity to potentially mend old wounds. Both Anne and Harry have a great sense of humor and more in common than it might seem. Harry, 38, caused a stir within his family and across the world when he dropped his bombshell memoir, Spare, this January. In the 400-page opus, the Duke of Sussex revealed deep, dark details about his life as a member of the firm, his mother Princess Diana's 1997 death and his father, King Charles' relationship with his wife, Queen Camilla. Following the book's publication, William, 40, allegedly needed time to cool off before reaching a reconciliation with Harry. In February, a source close to the royal household claimed that the Duke of Cambridge was the one who is most upset and needs time to calm down. He has been painted as hot-headed and unsympathetic, they told People. But I don't think he will back down, it's whether they can move beyond it and accept that they view things differently. Harry and William came face to face earlier this month at their father's coronation on May 6, their first time meeting since their grandmother Queen Elizabeth's funeral last September. The pair sat separately during the crowning at Westminster Abbey, with William seated in the first row and Harry in the third. The Invictus Games founder sat next to his cousins Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice and their respective husbands, Jack Brooksbank and Edoardo Mopelli-Mozzi. However, Harry's view of the event was seemingly obscured by Anne's large, red feathered hat. Despite the apparent detachment, Princess Anne interacted amiably with Harry during the event. Spotted turning toward a cheerful Harry, she was reported to have inquired about his comfort in his seat, positioned 3 rows behind. "I don't mind," Harry replied, followed by a jovial suggestion, "sit at the front." In the past, a confidant of the royal family suggested that Prince Harry could benefit from a conversation with Anne, who, as a second-born herself, experienced a comparable position to his. A source shared with The Telegraph, she was demoted in the line of succession due to her gender but forged her own path. Despite her frustrations in her 20s, she persevered. Her astute insights and experiences could be very beneficial to Harry. Princess Anne was also a hit at the ceremony, acting as Charles' bodyguard, formerly called his gold stick in waiting, for his enthronement. She opened up about her special role on May 4, telling CBC News, "I have a role as the Colonel of the Blues and Royals in the Household Cavalry Regiment as Gold Stick, in waiting. And Gold Stick was the original close protection officer. So that is a role I was asked if I'd like to do for this coronation, so I said, yes. Not least of all, it solves my dress problem." The gold stick in waiting role dates back to the 15th century, with the monarch protected by 2 rods made of gold and silver. Oh,
Try a stormer in it, freeway, riding out our destinies in the day. With the realize more we can of fear for the freedom shift soaring up there with the reading. I'm modified with the witty stick. I'm modified with a rider but a saddle with the showers of kind. In the fire of the we know we'll live in your eyes. Together it's all about beyond every frontier. For the freedom and the flame, for the ears I'll be all without all the shadow, yeah. Whoa, I'll tell the soul I'll be alright, yeah. Whoa, without the shadow, right, and the break, yeah. You and over war in your eyes. In facing out the city for a shining out of eye. All the rise, but the shadow will reach you with them. With money, the dimension, with a breaking free. The third and the chance on a breaking the time.
Princess Anne rejects Meg's plea for a MBE medal but orders her to divorce has to mend his rift with Will. Princess Anne has become one of the most beloved members of the royal family for the British people due to her great closeness and loyalty to the current King Charles III, who was recently crowned. They are also, from a very young age, united and support each other in decision-making. Therefore, Princess Anne recently represented King Charles to honor several individuals for